kind of happened fast. We were out there. I come to the sideline, and people were telling me I was doing a good job, stuff like that. I was just worried about every time I was on the field, I didn't want them to score because it was a close game and everything like that. So kind of happened fast. Wasn't really processing it at the time. Just worried about playing football. Yeah.
When it comes to, starting at Mike linebacker, that's no joke. You have to do a lot in the defense. You have to make a lot of calls. How ready were you for that opportunity? Because there's, like we talked about before, there's not a lot of game planning that goes into these preseason games, so you kind of just go out there, read and react. How much more of a challenge was that for you to do when you're making all those calls at the line?
Yeah, it's something we do in practice every day. So when you're making the calls and doing all that, you have to be able to process them quick, and then Bobby Babbage talks about having a pre-snap routine. So you hear the call and you kind of go through that pre-snap routine to get you ready for the play, and that way when the ball gets snapped, it's just reaction after that, just because you know what you're doing already.
One last preseason game, this one at home. What are you most excited for to do in front of a lot of friends and family again?
That's a good question. I don't think I thought about the game too much yet. We had practice the past couple days. It's been kind of hard. So I don't know what the future holds, obviously. So I'm just happy and excited to go out in front of my family and friends and everything like that, and hopefully we can put a good show on.
It's the last chance to show these coaches what you got.
Yep,
last chance to showcase why you deserve a spot. What are you trying to show everybody? Show your coaches specifically on Saturday.
I think the biggest thing is just when it comes to that part is the trust, reliability aspect. Whether that's special teams or on the defensive part of it, it's hard for these coaches. It's their jobs, it's their livelihood too on the line. So it's hard to put a guy out there that they don't have trust in, they don't rely on, because at the end of the day, their family depends on me making plays, kind of like that. So trust, reliability. That's what I'd say.
You played 6 seasons of college football if you count it all up?
Yeah.
You played 5 at Bryant
Correct.
and 1 at UB.
Yeah.
Do you feel like having so many reps in college has helped you now in the NFL? You're playing with guys who have similar stories to you, but you're also playing with guys who sat and waited for their turn and don't have as many reps. And sometimes it's harder to make that jump when you have 1 or 2 years of playing time under your belt. You have 5.
Yeah, sure. I'd say so. Anytime you are able to get more reps at something, it obviously helps. I definitely say going to 2 schools has probably helped me, just in terms of, we ran a different scheme at my first school, Bryan, and then my second school, UB. So getting that knowledge, and we faced different teams as well that ran different stuff. And then even now the NFL, they run a lot of different stuff than they do in college. There's bigger tendencies and stuff like that compared to the college to NFL game. So it's just there's still a lot to learn. You kind of think you know the game, and then you go to the because I felt the same way when I made that jump from Bryan to UB. I felt like I knew a lot about football, and then I got to UB, and they ran some different stuff, and some teams in the conference did some different things. So I think the more you're exposed to, it always helps, and you can't replicate live in-game reps.
Yeah. Josh called you Buffalo Joe on the sideline during Saturday's game. I had to interview him. What do you think of that name, Buffalo Joe? You like that nickname?
Yeah, it's cool. I enjoy it. I don't mind it, I guess. I think it goes pretty well. So yeah, I like it. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.